Good morning, children. I hope everyone are fine. Okay, shall we begin the class? In the last class, we solved exercise number 2.1 up to that 6 main. In 6 main only we solved 2 or 3 problems, right? So today's we'll start with the third problem, that is 6th main. 120 divided by third one 2.1 sixth main. Okay, in 2.1 sixth main, that is third problem. 120 divided by 4 into 2 is equal to 60, right? So we have to put a bracket here. How to put the brackets? We want answer as a 60 here. We want answer as a 60, and here we given a 120 divided by this 4 and into 2. Where I have to put a bracket? See, 4 into 2 is 8. If we divide with the 120 divided by 8, whether we will get to 60 as a quotient? No. So that's why first divide these values. 120 divided by 4. What is the quotient? 30. 30 into 2, 60, right? So you have to put a bracket for this 120 divided by 4. 120 divided by 4. For this you have to put a bracket. Getting? Next, fourth one. Don't do the solution here. Only you have to put a bracket. Insert the bracket. Insert the bracket means you have to put the brackets. Okay. So next fourth one is 5 into 7 minus 3 minus 1, that is equal to how much? 15. See here. 5 into 7, 35 there. 35 minus 3. 35 minus 3, 32. 32 minus 1, 31 we'll get. Okay. So it is the wrong one. So what we have to do here? Do this solution first. If you put a bracket for this 7 minus 3, means 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 1, 3. 3 5s are 15. Right? So first put the bracket for this one. Means 7 minus 3, 4. 4 minus 1, that is 3. 3 into 5 is 15. So put the bracket for this one. Then only we will get the answer as a 15. Otherwise we will not get as the answer as a 15 here. Getting the point? Okay, go for the next one, that is fifth one. 5 into 7 minus 3 plus 1, that is equal to 33. Okay, observe. 5 into 7 is 35. Here minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. 35 minus 2 is 33. Okay, so put the bracket for this one. 5 into 7 first we have to do. After that, do this one. You will get the answer. Getting? Next one, sixth one. Okay, sixth one is 5 into 7 minus 3 minus 1 is equal to 19. Okay. See here, we want a 19 as the answer. For that, what we have to do here? 7 minus 3. 7 minus, only put a bracket for 7 minus 3. Okay. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 in 4 5s are. Okay. After bracket, we have to do the multiplication. So 4 5s are 20. After that, 20 minus 1 is 19. So this is the correct answer. Only put bracket for these two numbers. Okay, not for all the numbers. Only for these two numbers you have to put the bracket here. Okay. Go for the next one, that is seventh one. Written now this one. Seventh one. Or the given seventh one. 3 plus 2 into 8 minus 4 is equal to 36. Okay. So here 3 plus 2 into 8 minus 4 is equal to 36 is there. Okay. We want 36 as the answer. So where I have to put a bracket here? Observe everyone. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 3. 16 plus 3, 19. 19 minus 4 is whether 36? No. Then where I have to put a bracket here? 3 plus 2, 5. Right? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 into 8 is 40. 40 minus 4 is 36. Right? So we have to put a bracket for these two numbers. 3 plus 2, 5. First we have to solve the bracket. Means after that multiplication. 5 into 8 is 40. 40 minus 4 is 36. Getting everyone? Okay, fine. Next one, go for the 8th one. You have to verify and you have to check all the answers. Okay, doing by trial and error method. We can't predict, we can't have one method to write that one. Okay, you have to check by trial and error method. Means first we have to go this one, after that this one. Okay, and you have to calculate in mind only. Then after that you can put the brackets here. Practice these problems, you will come to know that how to do this one. Only the thing is, only solution is practicing all the problems. Okay, so next 8th one is 3 plus 2 into 8 minus 4 is equal to 11. So here 11 is there, here 36 is there, same values. Okay, now 2 into 8 is 16. 16 plus 3, 19. 19 minus 4, 15 we got. So it is wrong. Next, 8 minus 4, 4. 4 twos are 8. 8 plus 3, 11. So put a bracket for these two. Means first we have to do this bracket. Solving the bracket, we will get answer as a 4. Next 4. After that multiplication, right? So 4 into 2 is 8. 8 plus 3, 11. Got the answer? Same answer? Okay. So next 9th one. 3 plus 2 into 8 minus 4, that is equal to 50. Put a bracket for this one. 2 into 8 is 16. 16 plus 3, 19. 19 minus 4, 15. Got the answer? Okay. So we completed exercise number 2.1. Now we'll start with that is exercise number 2.2. Because I told already what are the multiples and what are the factors, what is the difference between the factors and multiples, I told in the first class only, right? So it is the exercise number 2.2 is depend on the factors and multiples. You know the difference between the factors and multiples, right? Multiples, it may be in a infinity terms, okay, but factors in a finite terms. We can predict the how many factors are there, but we can't predict the how many multiples are there. I told the difference between the factors and multiples in the first class only. Observe that one. Even I written on the board, that is the difference between the factors and multiples. Once again see that one, then it will be easy to find the multiples as well as the factors here. Okay. So now we'll start with the exercise number 2.2. Exercise number 2.2, that is find whether 31 is a factor of how to find the factors. Means if that is a factor of that number, then when we divide with that number, the remainder should be always 0. Then only it is a factor, otherwise it's not a factor. Okay. So find whether 31 is a factor of 3596, they ask here. Okay. So first one is find whether 31 is a factor of 3596. For this, what we have to do? We have to do the division. Okay, do the division here. 3596 divided with the 31. I hope everyone know how to do the division problems. Okay, so you already learned enough 4th standard and 5th standard, right? So do the division now. Here 35 is there, 31 ones are 31. Take that one. 5 minus 1, 4. 3 minus 3, 0. Now take here 9. 31 again ones are, right? 31. Here 9 minus 1 is 8, 4 minus 3 is 1. Take here 6. Next observe 31, 6 are observe. 6 ones are 6 threes are 18. So 31 6 are 186. Okay. So what reminder you got here? Reminder is 0. Observe properly. Reminder is here 0. Reminder 0 means what? This 31 is the factor of this 3596. Wait one second. Yes, it is correct. Okay. And the maximum number of what is the maximum? A factor of a number can never be greater than that number. I told in the first class, right? A factor of this number. This is a one number. Okay. Factor of this number never be greater than this number. But it is less than this number, right? 31 is less than 3596. It may be a factor. Okay. So how to check that factor? You have to do the division. If the remainder is 0, then 31 is a factor of this number. Otherwise, it's not a factor. Getting a point? 31. Divide 3596 with the by 31. If we get the remainder as a 0, then 31 is a factor of 3596. Otherwise, it's not a factor. Okay. So now go for the second one. We will come to know that. Do the second problem. Second one. What the given second one? Find whether 12 is a factor of 288. 12 is a factor of 288. Okay. So now divide 288 with the 12 value. 12. 12 ones are 12. 12 twos are 24. So 12 twos are 24. 8 minus 4 is 4. Here 0. Now take 8. Whether 48 is in a 12 table? Yes. 12 fours are 48. Right here. 12 fours are 48. What is the reminder here? Reminder is 0. Then this 12 is a factor of 288. They told to find whether it is a, you have to check whether it is a 12 is a factor of this 288 or not. You have to check. So here we divided that number and we got the remainder as a 0. Therefore right here 12 is a factor of 288. This is a check. Okay. Getting? Go for the next question. That is third one. Third one. Find whether 24 is a factor of 6145. Okay. So find whether 24 is a factor of this number they are asking. Again you have to do the division here. That is 6145 divided with the 24. 24 twos are 48. 24 threes are 72. So we can't divide with the 70. We can't take here 72 because it's greater than 61, right? So first you have to take the 24 twos are 48. 11 minus 8 is 3. 6 minus 5 is 1. Now take here 4. 24 5 are, so 24 6 are 144. Here 134 is there. Then we have to take a 24 5 are 24 5 are 120. Here 4 1. Now take the 5 value. And 24 6 are how much? 144. We left with the remainder as a 1 here. Right? 1 is a remainder. We want remainder as a 0. But here we are getting a remainder as a 1. Then whether it is a factor of this 6145? No, it is not a factor. So write therefore 24 is not a factor of 6145. 24 is not a factor of 6145. That is the answer. Getting? Okay, go for the second question. Which of these numbers is a factor of 91? Second main. Which of the following numbers are factors of 91? They are asking here. Second main. Factor of 91. You have to check. They given numbers 3, 7, 11, 13 and 97. 97 is not at all factor. By seeing the number we can say how the factor is always equal to that number or else smaller than the given number. It is not a greater than this given number. Here 91 is there. 97 is a smaller or equal. No, it is a greater than the 91. So we can say this one is not a factor of this 91. Using a properties of a factors. In the first class I told the what are the properties of that factors, means difference between a factors and multiples. In that this point is there. The factor is always smaller than or equal to that given number. It will not a greater than the given number. Okay, so here the given number is 91. Here 97 is a greater than this number, means it is not a factor of this number. Okay, so next 13. 13 table 91 is there. Yes, 13 sevens are 91. So this is a factor. Next 11. In 11 table 91 is there. No, so it is not a factor. In 7 table 7 13s are. Okay, so this is also factor. 3 table, no, 3 3s are 1 again left here. So it is also not factor. So right here therefore 7 and 13 are the factors of 91. 7 and 13 are the factors of 91. That is the answer. Okay. So next go for the third question. Third main. Find the 6 multiples of the following numbers. Find any 6 they ask here. Okay. It is not a restriction. First we have to first 6 multiples, last 6 multiples. Not like that. Find any 6 multiples. 6 multiples means you have to multiply the numbers and write the numbers. That is the multiple of that number. Okay. I tell you how to write that multiples. Third main. First one is 13. 6 multiples. 6 multiples of 13 is equal to, write the 13 table. 31 the 13, 13 to the 36, 39 and 40. Sorry. 52, 78, 6 overwrite. Next go for the second one. Next one is 17. Write the 17 table. Okay, so these are the multiples of 17, because multiples are always greater than the given number. All are greater than the given number, and these are the countless numbers, infinity numbers. These are, you can multiply 1000 also. 17 into 1000, it is 17,000. 17,000 is also multiple of 17 it is. Getting? Okay, right. Next one is 19. Third one, what the given? 19. Write the 19 table. Multiples of 19 is equal to 19. Fourth one, 21. Multiples of 21 is equal to okay. Next, first one, what the given number? 25. Multiples of 25. How many they told? You have to write that much. They are told here only write the 6 multiples. That's why I am writing only 6 here. Okay. So next one is the write a 25 table. Okay. Next last one, 32. Multiples of 32. 32, 64. Next 128, 256, 512, 1024. Okay. These are the multiples of 32. Getting how to write the multiples? Next one. Find the 3 multiples of 11 that are between the 27 and 19. Okay? We'll find. Fourth main. Find the 3 multiples of 11 that are between the 27 and 19. In between these two numbers, we have to find the 3 multiples. Write the table. 11 2s are 22. 22 is less than the 27. We can't write it, right? So 3 multiples of 11. Okay, that are 11 not 22 not, because 22 is less than 27. We can't take that. Next 33 we can take. 11 is 33. 11 4 is 54. 11 5 is 50. Right? 90. Below 90 we have 55 number. So these are the 3 multiples of that number. Okay. Next last question. Check whether 556 is a multiple of 4 or not. Check whether 556 is a multiple of 4 or not. Same, multiple of 4 means the remainder should be always 0 only. So check here. For this you have to do the again division. That is 556 divided by 4. 4 on the 4. 1. 4 3 12. 3 0. 4 9 36. What is the remainder here? Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0 means what it means? It means therefore 4 is the multiple of 5. Therefore 556 is a multiple of 4. Multiple of 4 is nothing but about here 4 into 139. Right? This quotient, if you multiply with the 139 by 4, then you will get answer as a 556. Do the multiplication. 4 into 139, you will get answer as a 556 only. Right? So that is the meaning of multiplication. If you are multiplying with the 4 only, right? So it is a multiple. This number is a multiple of 4. Here in multiplication we are having a 4 number. That's why it is a multiple of 4. That meaning is. Getting? Okay. So we completed exercise number 2.2 also. So till that you are having a portion for the exams. So please prepare well. Okay. Don't neglect the studies. Do study seriously. Okay. And get a good marks in the examination. Okay. All the best for your exam. Do well. We'll meet in the next class. Okay. Thank you everyone.